Are you planning a vacation soon? Do you wish you could find a place where you could enjoy delectable food and beverages? Enjoy the hustle and bustle of a big city by visiting dynamic museums. You should go to Seattle, Washington. This is one of the most exciting cities in America, and you will not want to miss it. It is a great destination for solo travelers, couples, and groups. So here are the best things to do in Seattle, Washington. First and foremost, go to the Seattle Center. When you arrive in Seattle, the first thing you should do is go to the Seattle Center. This is a 74-acre area that serves as the center of Seattle's cultural life. It is located in downtown Seattle, and you can see the famous Space Needle from here. The monorail is the most convenient way to get to Seattle Center. When you arrive, you will find a variety of restaurants and bars where you can eat and drink. You will also be able to visit various museums throughout the Seattle Center. You can also plan the rest of your trip while sitting on a bench near the International Fountain. If you make new friends during your trip, the Seattle Center is a great place to meet and plan your day. Before we get into the top things to do Seattle, Washington, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more. Number 2 is the Space Needle. The Space Needle is the image of Seattle most of us have in our minds. Both locals and visitors continue to admire it. You can take an elevator to the top of the Space Needle. The Space Needle is 184 meters tall with a spire. From this vantage point, you can see the Puget Sound Islands, the Cascade and Olympic Mountains, Seattle's towers, and much more. The Space Needle is a must-see attraction, and you may want to return several times. If you're traveling with small children, this will undoubtedly be one of their favorite parts of the trip. See the Ballard Locks. For number 3, the United States Army Corps of Engineers constructed the Ballard Locks over a century ago. These locks facilitate water transportation from Puget Sound to the Lake Washington Ship Canal. The locks have lowered the water level and aided in new land development along the city's lakefronts. The sight of the water flowing through the locks is breathtaking. If you are feeling daring, you can charter a cruise and take a guided tour of the locks. It is a great place to visit if you are traveling alone, and it is a great place to relax and reflect on your journey thus far. Check out the Visitor Center at the Ballard Locks to learn more about the history of the locks and how they work. Number 4, visit Washington Park Arboretum. Seattle may be a bustling city, but it's also a place where you can escape from the chaos of modern life. It's a great place for anyone seeking tranquility. The Washington Park Arboretum is 230 acres of incredible nature. You can visit every day from dawn to dusk, free of charge. You can enjoy the beautiful garden and admire the different types of trees. You'll also get to enjoy the array of different flowers, from azaleas to magnolias. During the summer months, you can take a guided tram tour around the gardens. This is a great place for solo travelers, couples, and groups. And like other places in Seattle, you might want to visit at least twice. Number 5, Museum of Pop Culture. The Fantastic Museum of Pop Culture is one of Seattle's many great museums. Because Frank Gehry designed it, it is an excellent place to reflect on pivotal moments in American popular culture. The exhibitions will cover a wide range of pop culture topics, from music to film, television to science fiction, and even video games. You will also find costumes, props, and other mementos from your favorite blockbuster movies. It is a wonderful way to reflect on how pop culture has enriched American life. On certain days, the museum will also host seminars, workshops, and other special events. You can get to the museum by taking the Seattle Center monorail. It will be one of the highlights of your trip. Number 6, Seattle Art Museum. After visiting the Museum of Pop Culture, you must go to the Seattle Art Museum. You will find a wide range of artworks from various cultures and historical periods displayed here. Early Native American art, such as paintings, sculptures, textiles, totem poles, and carvings can be seen. You can also enjoy European art from the Renaissance and Gothic periods, as well as many great American works, mostly by artists from the Northwest region. Many of these works date from the 20th century. The museum is a great place to go with a group, especially if you have young children. Every now and then, there will be an exhibition honoring a significant artist. You should check with the museum ahead of time to see what exhibitions are on display. Number 7, National Nordic Museum. The Nordic people have been an important part of American culture, and this region of the country has a sizable population of people of Nordic descent. The National Nordic Museum allows visitors to learn about the history and culture of the Nordic peoples. There are many beautiful artworks as well as everyday items used by Nordic immigrants. Nordic clothing, textiles, photographs, household items, and much more are on display. If you go, you must eat at the restaurant Freja before leaving, as most museums have small cafes. Freja is an excellent restaurant where you can sample delectable traditional Nordic cuisine. America is a land of many people who have contributed to the development of a dynamic and prosperous country. The National Nordic Museum provides a glimpse into one group of exceptional immigrants who contributed to the country's greatness. Seattle Seaplanes comes in at number 8. Taking a Seattle seaplane is one of the best ways to see the city. You can even learn to fly a seaplane with the Seattle Seaplane service. But the best thing you can do is be a passenger and let the pilot take you on a seaplane tour of Seattle. You will get a great view of the Space Needle, as well as fly over the Ballard Locks and Lake Washington. If you have never flown in a seaplane before, this is the best way to get started. Number 9. Kubota Garden. Here's another great place to find peace and tranquility in Seattle. The Kubota Garden is a traditional Japanese garden where you'll see beautiful red bridges, koi fish, and of course, incredible greenery. It's 20 acres of beautiful land located in South Seattle in the Rainier Beach neighborhood. This is a place that attracts locals and tourists and offers an escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. It's about a half-hour journey from downtown, so it's a great way to leave the chaos behind. If you're winding down your trip, this is a place you must stop by. It'll offer a chance for you to reflect on your journey to Seattle and recall your favorite moments so far. It's a great place to visit if you're traveling solo or with your significant other. Number 10. Woodland Park Zoo. As you prepare to return home, there's one more place you must visit. The Woodland Park Zoo is a branch of Green Lake Park. The variety of animals here will astound you. You can see penguins swimming underwater in a penguin enclosure. On the other side, you can see many great Asian animals, such as Malayan tigers, tapirs, Indian rhinos, and orangutans. There are also numerous magnificent African animals, such as lions, giraffes, and zebras. Many North American animals, such as elk, brown bears, and gray wolves, can also be seen. It is incredible to see animals from all over the world in one zoo. You'll be glad you came to Seattle as you marvel at the various animals and exhibits at Woodland Park Zoo. It is a difficult city to define because it is rich in culture, commerce, and peace and quiet. We would not be surprised if you plan another trip before returning home. So, are you prepared to plan a trip to Seattle, Washington? What are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments section below. And do not forget to like and subscribe to Travel Pug for more great travel recommendations. To stay up to date on all of our new content, click the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Bye.